Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome front, as I suppose talkers would probably normally say, to Lake the game. This is a game I discovered. Ludonarracon, I guess it probably would have been. I play a bunch of stuff on stream with various folks dipping in and out on occasions, and then I didn't cover anywhere near as many things as I wanted to. So I kept playing them even after I made all the content over the course of the weekend. And Lake was one of the games I played after that, so you guys didn't get to see it. I did. I really enjoyed the demo of this. I really enjoyed the demo of Lake. It's just a really amazingly chilled out experience. And I want to share it with you. So we're here. This is Lake the game. It is out today. We're starting a new game. If you played the demo, fun thing to note, you can carry on the save games from the demo. Like, your game carries over. I like that. That's appreciated. I played it months ago, and I don't remember all the details. I probably want to refresh it, and you guys want to see it from the start. Probably. So, new game in slot 2. Let's have that. So, Lake the Game is a game about moving to a small town in rural America and taking over the job of the local mail delivery person for a couple of weeks, and just generally soaking up the atmosphere of small town vibes. And mail delivery simulator probably doesn't sound like the most enthralling of things, but believe me when I say, story-wise, it is a good game. You know me, hopefully you know me, I like my story games. Lake, from what I've seen of it so far, is good story. The year is 1986. We're programming software for the 1987 version of our company. There's a weird thing where lots of games seem to be set in, I guess, the 80s/90s, just so that you can, I don't know, I feel like it aids the narrative because you don't have to put in, modern technology. Everybody doesn't have smartphones anymore because, oh, it's the 90s, we didn't have smartphones, right? It's close enough to the modern era that people can relate, but, without all the modern conveniences that ruin plots.
Hello?
Meredith, Steve. Hope I didn't wake you up. I just came home and was wondering if everything worked out all right.
Hi, Steve. Yes, we made the deadline.
Oh, that's awesome. I feel so bad you couldn't make it.
Hope you guys had a nice Labor Day party.
Oh, yes. I mean, the band was great, and Mike fell in the pool. Oh, and then Roy got really sick. No, wait, Brian. And then he fell in the pool, too. No, Roy. Wait. Well, I'll tell you all about it at work tomorrow afternoon.
I won't be there for 2 weeks, remember?
Oh, wait, yeah, but do you really have to? 2 weeks is a lifetime.
Yeah, Steve, I really have to. But I will continue testing for Addit.
Oh, okay, right, awesome.
I better get some sleep now. My plane leaves early in the morning.
Okay, Meredith, have a wonderful flight. I'll talk to you soon.
So that is us, that is Meredith.
Thanks so much for picking me up, Mr. Coleman.
Mr. Coleman? Please, just call me Frank. We're colleagues now, after all.
Well, okay, Frank. Thanks so much for making time for me on Labor Day.
No problem, Meredith. Postal workers always have each other's back. Your dad helped me dozens of times whenever I was in a bit of a pickle.
Well, I hope I can fill his shoes. He hardly ever missed a day.
I'm sure you'll do great. You know what? While we're en route, why don't we deliver some mail in our beautiful little lake town?
And show me the ropes? Sure.
All right then, get ready to roll.
And this is our lake. The titular lake, if you hadn't already figured. And that is the lake. This is where we're going to spend 2 weeks. 2 weeks of our lives. 2 very chilled out weeks of our lives. The music's already great.
This lake, it's always more beautiful than I remember it.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of driving around it. And there's our first stop.
Okay, sir, what's the plan?
Delivering mail is like a walk in the park, with mailboxes. Take this bag, walk to the mailbox, and insert the mail.
Alrighty, let's do some tutorials. You walk around, we can deliver mail. Walk to the mailbox. I think I can figure that out. Easy. Pro gamer strats right here. I wonder, like, what happens if I just wander off? Probably nothing, actually. I guess it just waits forever for you to come back. I wonder if the real time's running at this point, though. I cannot walk faster than this. Can I walk faster than this? I feel like
Just
there's
take your time, Miss Weiss.
I am
you never
doing,
start
don't
a
worry.
game until Frank Coleman has turned on his TV.
They never start a game? What? Oh, oh right, he's going to go watch a game. Okay. Right. I thought it was a weird sort of fourth wall thing, but probably not.
Nothing too difficult, right?
I think I should be able to face the challenge.
Ha, I bet. Didn't you go to MIT?
Yeah. I left here from Massachusetts 22 years ago.
Shouldn't you get a job in computers then? That's really booming right now.
Well, actually,
Hold that thought. We just arrived at our next address. It's a package this time, so you'll have to get it out of the back.
Ooh, we're going to teach us how to open a van. I'm not sure what the consequences are for delivering things to the wrong place, but from what I played in the demo, it feels very easy to, like, just send things to the wrong place. There's also lots of house numbers that are the same, but the streets are similar, but not exactly the same. So it's definitely trying to trip you up occasionally. Walk to the front door. So I think you can definitely send packages to the wrong people. Hopefully the story like plays out in really interesting ways if you send something to the wrong person. Like, this isn't for me, this is for my neighbor around the corner. Ha 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 ha, what a mix-up.
alright, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Because yeah, you do
That's the last of them.
you get to chat to folks later down the line. Like, guess not during tutorial. Ah, it does go faster. It doesn't feel much faster. So yeah, imagine if you deliver the wrong thing, you can talk to them like the following day, like, wait, you... Oh, yeah, no. American cars. Passenger seat's not round that side.
Do you know what I really like about...
I don't want to know
You're
about
getting
baseball.
the hang of it. So, where were we? Computers. Should I buy one?
Well, it depends on what you want to use it for.
Bookkeeping. I always make a mess of my tax returns. Can't a computer do that for me?
Sure, there are programs for that, but you'll still have to put in some work yourself.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I'll bug you about it another time. Our next address is right around the corner.
There's no place like home.
Sure isn't. Can't wait to get home either. The Mets are playing the Giants.
Oh, before I get out, what time do I start tomorrow?
7 a.m. sharp. Just check in at the post office.
Okay, Frank. See you tomorrow.
Adios.
And that's it. Now we know how to play.
Hi, Meredith. I just wanted to let you know that Dad and I landed safely. The Florida weather is all they said it would be. I'll call again soon. One more thing. The freezer's stuffed with food, and there's blueberry pie in the fridge. Bye.
Meredith, it's Steve. I didn't get the chance to say it earlier, but thanks so much for being a trooper. I know you had other plans for Labor Day weekend, but nailing the deadline for Added 87 could very well be the most important milestone in our company's history. Enjoy your well-deserved time off. Don't get too used to it. Just kidding. Or am I? I'll talk to you later.
Everyone at the company she works for sounds like just the worst. Some proper office space stuff. I really hope the game ends with her
Good
quitting her
morning,
job and
Meredith.
becoming a mail
Ready
delivery
for your
person.
first day?
Yeah. Good morning, Frank. Ready to rock?
Good morning, Frank. Ready to rock.
It's a great day to be on the road. I already filled up the mailbag in the truck, so you're good to go. Oh, I forgot to tell you. There's a map in the cabin, in case you get lost.
I might need that.
Thanks, I'll probably need that.
Bon voyage!
I realize I've now said the phrase "male delivery person" twice now, and I was like, 'cause, well, she's not a male man, but also male woman doesn't sound like a phrase anybody uses, and also male delivery person is also not a phrase anybody uses. So both those phrases sound awkward. So there's no good phrase. So I'll just continue being awkward about that. Right, M to open and close map. Right, we have deliveries here, 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 and here. Really out in the sticks, you guys. Like, we could go down our way and head back, or we can do a lap of the lake. A lap of the lake could be good, because then we get to see all the sights. So, we are... is it GTA? Do we get to... can we run someone? Okay, it's actually just not letting me run that person over. It's just letting me, just forcing me to go incredibly slow. We can't GTA it up. You will be astonished to learn. Hang on, what about you? Nope, no, it just slows you to a stop. I think I tried that in the demo and I have a feeling it just like clipped through the people or something then. Right. So we are... What are we delivering? So we got... Bam. We have... Is that the general store? General store is... 103 Main Street, 103 Main Street, Main Street. There's 207 Main Street. Which one's 207 Main Street? (102) Lake Road, Lake Road, Lake Road. Dang it. Lake Road. So the general store must be... Where's Bear Creek? Letters to 1 Bear Creek. Do you have a address on your store? Which number is the general store? This is my first delivery. It's my first day. My first job on my first day, and I'm already confused.
Oops, left the package in the truck.
Yes, I did, because I was hoping if I walked in, the UI would tell me which building number it was. Okay, someone's getting something. Well, she said it was a package. That's the only package going to Main Street, so... Yeah, seems like a safe bet. Idly doodly.
Can I help you?
Hello, here's today's mail.
New in town. Your face looks familiar.
Well, I grew up here and then left for college 22 years ago.
22 years ago, back when they called me Nancy Sinatra instead of Nancy Reagan. So now you're back, huh? I know what it's like.
You do?
You do?
It's best not to feel bad about it. Only a few people ever really make it. I wonder if it's gonna rain today. It's been raining a lot lately.
Ooh, photos developed in just one day. Cutting edge technology. Wait, 1986. Oh, I thought it said Max. Mr. X. Mr. X? Oh, right. Oh, I see. We're doing the whole off-brand, can't copyright infringe thing. Oh, Kool-Aid still says Kool-Aid. Are you allowed to use the Kool-Aid? Oh, there's... Is that Mr. A? Is that Mr. A and Mr. X? I don't know. Fruit Twinkles. What else can we got? Rainbow... Oh, Needs! They're like nerds, but they're Needs. Amazing. Squeet? I don't know what a squeet is. I've got to say. What else we got? Pizza? Yep, that is a pizza. It's mostly garbage. Like, this shop does not... Well, there's some fruit, I suppose. But there is just a lot of junk food. Like, there's no... As a general store, I expect more stuff that's not just sugar. Piles and piles of sugar. Like, this is just a sweet shop. Ding dong. Right, onwards. You can kind of take this at your own pace. They give you, like, all day to do the rounds, and it does not remotely take you all day. So you can chill out and see the sights. Right, so we are going to... I think this is the one that I wasn't sure whether it tripped me up. Well, 103. Yeah, it is 103 Main Street. Cool. So I have a letter for them. Oh, yeah, of course, letter goes in the mailbox. Yes, it's...
I remember this as the old Sugarman place, but the envelope says McGill. Must have moved away.
There's also the bit, that dialogue has also made me, like, last time I did this was like, hang on, is this right? Have I put the wrong letter in the wrong place? Because she's like, oh, this someone else lives here. Yeah. No, I think it's right. I mean, you just go up to it and press the thing. Like, you don't get to pick the letter, so I presume it auto-delivers the correct letter in such circumstances. Then... traffic laws. What are those? Never heard of any of those. Right, okay, so it's America. We drive on the right. Oh, that UI is tripping me up. I thought there was one there. It was that, but like off in the distance. Dang it. Fine, maybe we go the other way around the lake then. Yeah, nobody's really like holding you to account for driving like a reckless imbecile. Which, I mean, I imagine adding, like, a 5-star wanted system really sort of... Whoa! Fox! Oh my god! Oh, hang on. I heard that thing about Skyrim. Foxes lead you to treasure. I need to go find the treasure. Fox! Where'd the fox go? That's cool. I don't know where the fox went. I think the fox has eluded me. Okay, I'm just kind of walking out of bounds here, aren't I? And I know from past experience, like, it's not... Yeah. It is not a massive, vast, detailed vista. Like, if you go outside the... It's a small game with a small budget. If you go out the bounds... Yeah... There's not going to be any secrets or anything cool or anything. It's just nothing. You can go there, I guess. Which actually, I did try this in the demo, and I think it was just like, if you go too far out of bounds, it just broke, so... Yeah, it's neat that, like, at least it's traversable, even if it's not interesting, so... Cool. As much as I might be able to walk around, yeah, so if you have any expectations that this is going to be, as I say, like, a detailed world full of things, it's not an open world sandbox, it's a narrative thing. Like, you stick to where you're supposed to go. I am holding up all the traffic, that's hilarious. Not one of these people has heard of overtaking. Especially, like, I mean, yeah, I am parked like a complete knobber, but still. Like, you could probably go around me. So yes, also to that massively open world sort of end. Yeah, the AI's not hella smart. They will just park behind you and wait forever.
And there's Stan's Diner. Wait, it's called Moe's Diner now?
Can I park? Let's park this neatly in one of the bays. There we go. Cool. Oh, we got a parcel for 500 Lake Road.
What on earth did these folks order?
Probably things for the business. maybe food.
Meredith Wise? As I live and breathe. Come here, hon. Now, let me look at you. My, oh my. A few lines here and there, and the occasional gray hair. But by gosh, it's you, all right?
Wow! Maureen! Long time no see. I feel so old.
Oh, don't be like that now. It suits you. Age only makes a person more distinguished, is what I always say. To the mirror. Now come here. Tell me everything.
But, Maureen, I do have work to do.
I know you're busy, hon. Little Bird told me all about your temporary mail job already. News goes around pretty quickly around here. So, coffee? Something stronger? I warn you, I will not take no for an answer.
Coffee
Coffee's
sounds good. Thanks.
2 coffee, coming right up. And 1 piece of blueberry pie, if I remember correctly. You had one almost every afternoon after school at one point.
Oh, you know me too well, Maureen.
Always have, always will. Ashley, 1 blueberry pie. And Ashley, could you keep an eye on the bar for me for a bit? I'm gonna take my break now. You're a real trooper.
I don't think I'm supposed to actually run away, but sure,
Ashley? Oh, sweet Mary, what are you doing? Is everything okay, hon?
yeah, no, it's just totally fine, so don't worry, you stay up there.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
No offense, Maureen, but I'm gonna back away slowly.
Honestly, first the roof and now this? Ugh, that poor kid is like a disaster magnet. I'm sorry, Meredith. Looks like I've got my hands full for a bit. Next time, I want to hear everything, you hear? Don't be a stranger now.
Somebody had way too much fun recording Ashley's lines, though. Right. Wrong side again. I'm gonna do that all the time. Stupid vehicles on the wrong side of the things. Cool, let's go for a lap around the lake. A lovely day for a scenic drive. So, yeah, this is lake. This is kind of like, I mean, honestly, pretty much the most of it is just doing deliveries, doing them at your own pace, occasionally getting to interact with the people you do deliveries for, and hanging out, meeting them, forging relationships, and yeah, we'll just do this for 2 weeks, and then at the end of it, presumably there is some sort of end to the game. And then you go back to your old life, or maybe not. Who knows? It seems very fast-paced.
Used to think our Spanner Dam was just as big and famous as Hoover Dam. Then I visited Hoover Dam.
So yeah, I mean, a little bit fast-paced for like developing relationships, but I know you can do it with some of the characters. I think what I played a bit heavily implies you can like date folks, but like how well one could get to know somebody in the span of 2 weeks, who knows? Who knows? Maybe that's just me. Maybe people do. Maybe I'm just a lonely recluse who really needs to try meeting people. Maybe I should get a mail delivery job. Do you think that's a good way to meet people? All I know is from playing this game, like, I really do want to do mail delivery. Like, this makes it seem really appealing. It seems like a really, really chilled, very nice way of life. I imagine most mail delivery actually probably isn't this chilled. You know, 35 years on, technology's changed, people have changed, businesses have changed, communities have changed. Like, I imagine this sort of pace of life doesn't really exist in many places anymore.
Let me think. Where was Bear Creek again?
But, oh! Arse, I have missed my turning. Ah, that's why she's commenting about things. Let me just do a 3-point turn in the middle of a bridge. Why not? So we're going to be off up into the mountains. This vehicle is surprisingly good off-road, actually. More capable than it really has any right to be, if we're honest.
Oh, right. Bear Creek, near the old lumber yard.
Yep. Morning. Right, what did you want? You want a letter?
There's a new face.
A rare sight for a secluded lumberjack?
Yeah, last time I saw a human being was about 6 years ago.
I am here to deliver mail, and I come in peace. I'm Meredith.
Thank you. I'm Robert. I hope the peace will be everlasting. Let's see what's inside. Oh, what the
That doesn't sound good.
crap? That's what it sounds like. Bull crap. Freshly baked bull crap.
Hey, the sound can't be worse than the smell.
I'm sorry, but I have to take a better look at this. Have a nice day.
Yeah, I think he's one of the people you can date. Think. Maybe. I don't know. I need to spend some time with this game. I gather from early reports on what folks have mentioned on Twitter about it, which is like, this is crazy because it literally came out today, but I gather it's sort of, start to finish, is about 8 hours long, which is a very good length for me. That is a length of game that I like. That's the correct length of game, I think. It depends. There's some games that go on to 8 hours. I'm kind of like, I'm kind of done with it, but like I gotta stick with it. But for most games, like for me these days, 8 hours is a very healthy length of game. So it sounds good. I guess 2 weeks, about half an hour of gameplay per day of game-ish sounds maybe about right. I don't know.
Wait,
Oh,
where's the package?
It's not a letter. It's not a letter. Where are we at? We are at 300 Lake Road. Hold on. Got a delivery for you.
Hi there. I've got some mail for this address.
You're not Frank.
Luckily, I don't think a mustache would suit me.
Haha, real funny. But that doesn't explain why Frank gave you the keys for the goose.
The goose?
Yes, your white and wobbly van, duh. I'm Lori, I'm Providence Oaks' mechanic. And I'm the one who keeps the goose running.
Well, Thomas is my father. Does that count?
Thomas! Yes, that surely counts. My father has been teaching me since the day I was born. There is no one better in PO than me. And I have to get back to work now. But I suppose you may drive the goose. On one condition. If there's ever anything wrong with it, you bring it back to me, yes?
Well, I don't have much of a choice, do I?
Nope. Did Frank tell you about the radio?
No.
It currently only receives the local station. Plus, sometimes it cuts out altogether. If that happens, just give it a big old bang on the dashboard and that should fix it right up. I'm working on it, I promise.
Okay. Thanks, Lori.
No problem, Miss W.
I like Lori. Lori's cool. So now we have unlocked radio. Which, right. The developers, who were very kind enough to send me the key, also mentioned in the message they sent when they sent it, that they would go through the channels of the people they are giving keys to and whitelist them so that they wouldn't get copyright claims for the radio? I mean, cool. I appreciate the gesture. I'm really not sure how much I love playing games with YouTube and their algorithms as relates to copyright. So part of me is tempted to leave it off altogether, but yeah, let's try it. Let's see how this goes. See you on the other side of a copyright strike, I guess. Oh, I will have very quiet, actually. On the main menu, the music sounded like about right. With the radio, this is way too quiet. Ooh, that's interesting. The text for the menu options wiggles when you move the slider for some reason. Huh. It's bolding the text, isn't it, I think? Maybe? Don't know. There's a funky bug for you, devs, if you're watching. Like, I found a bug. There's a bug. The menu wiggles. The menu's probably not supposed to wiggle that much. It's just cosmetic. Like, that's not going to hurt anything, but it's quite funny. There we go. There's some sounds.
In a few days, I won't even need that map.
Cat lady! She even got the kitty mailbox. Yep, teddy bear.
Well, hello there, big cuddly guy.
Oh, look, Genevieve! A new mailman! Hello there! What's your name, then?
Hi, Miss Jenkins, right? I'm Meredith. Meredith Weiss?
Weiss, of course! You're Emily's girl, aren't you? This is Meryl Weiss, Genevieve. She used to live in town years and years ago.
22 years to be exact, but who's counting?
Has it been that long? That's almost 2 Genevieves ago. Calm down, Genevieve. You're going to live forever. She isn't, but shh. You do remember me, don't you?
How could I forget Miss Mildred Jenkins? And her cats, of course. Seems like they've multiplied.
Yes, I do like cats. Is that such a crime? So what if I have slightly more of them than I used to? Like Genevieve here, and Thomas, and Oliver. Anyway, did you have a package for me then?
Yes. Here you go.
Ah, thank you, dear. Looks like another gift from my son. Still doing everything to get into my good graces, except actually drop by.
I'm sure he means well. He's probably just busy.
That's what he says. That's probably what you say to poor Emily, too. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Run along, dear. Give Emily my best.
Goodbye, Miss Jenkins. Genevieve.
Yeah, you have to work really hard with her to not just get completely rude responses to everything. Like, I know full well if you say, oh, I think it's a cuddly toy. She's like, why do you know what it is? And I'm like, because it's shaped like a cuddly toy. Damn it, lady. And you want some mail. This one's an easy one. This is a pop it in the box job.
I'm calling it a day.
Bam. So, yeah, return to the post office. When done. You can just drive around, listen to the radio, I guess. Soak
The
up the
mighty
vibes.
Ambrose River.
drive into the trees. Why not? And that is a day in the life of a male woman. I feel like I can deal with that. So yeah, I was kind of saying earlier, I don't know if like anybody working for the post office like really like has this kind of sort of chilled out work life anymore. But let me know in the comments if you also do mail delivery and if it is this chilled, and I might consider a career change. And learning to drive, I suppose that would really help. I should probably do that.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's Mom. How are you? How's the job?
Hi, Mom. I'm doing great. It's so relaxing to be outside and drive around.
Ah, that's great to hear. Dad says it's strange not having to drive the truck anymore.
Must be strange for you as well. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm reading lots of books in the sun. I also went on a beach walk, and I saw baby turtles hatch. Oh, I'm almost out of coins. I'm calling from a bar, and Dad's ordering a margarita again. Talk soon.
Payphones. Yeah. Let's watch TV. Why not?
Let's see what's on TV tonight.
Previously on Bon Appetit.
Has anyone seen Henri?
Yeah, he's in the kitchen, unpacking the new tableware.
Henri! Did someone call me?
I think that's probably accurate for 80s American sitcoms. And it's the dawn of a new day. We sat and watched terrible 80s American sitcoms, and that was our evening. Entire evening. We are going everywhere today. We got a lot of deliveries. Just woods? Just delivered to the woods. Okay, I see. So these are the important intersections, junctions, whatevs. Right, we want to go. We've got a few deliveries around town, and then around the lake.
Good morning, Providence Oaks. We're starting the day as we always do, with a PO positive or pet peeve, followed by the weather.
PO positive or pet peeve?
Dale, what's it gonna be?
It's a positive all the way, Jack. I went to Moe's Diner yesterday, and I don't think I've ever had blueberry pie that tasted so good.
Thank you much, Dale. That makes me want to get a piece right now.
Also, local radio station features. About accurate as well, I think. Half of the calls.
Same handwriting as the one I delivered next door. I'm guessing party invitations?
Only those two. No one else on the streets invited. Right. Okay, yeah, there's also a cool person working here. I think this is also a dating candidate, it seems like. Not sure. Hard to say. Definitely seems like it. Where are we at? 351 Main Street. Cool. Yay, movies. Back to the present. Kung Fu Kid.
Welcome to the Flick Shack. How can I help you?
Got a package for you, ma'am.
Hold on. You're our new postal worker? Talk about not looking the part.
I could say the same thing about you.
You could, but you'd be wrong. I look exactly like I own a video rental place. If you were looking to cast a movie and needed someone to play the owner of a video rental place, you'd attach a picture of me to the call sheet.
True enough. I'm Meredith, by the way. Meredith Weiss.
Angie, Eastman. So, what brings you to Providence Oaks?
Well, I used to live here. Then I didn't, and now I'm back.
Ah, I myself have been here for 6 years. Must have been in your didn't period.
Yep, that would be smack dab in the middle of it. What brings you here?
I used to live someplace else, then I moved here.
Touché, Mrs. Eastman.
Miss.
So, how's business?
It's booming. People in Providence Oaks sure like their movies. I guess it's because there's not much else to do around here. Might as well watch a flick, right?
You certainly have a lot of them.
Choice is everything. Nothing quite tickles the imagination like the right movie at the right time.
Maybe I should watch more movies. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Eastman.
Call me Angie. And here, someone just returned this, and it should be right up your alley.
The postman always rings twice? Little on the nose, don't you think?
Well, I don't know anything else about you, Mrs. Temporary Postal Worker.
Miss. But touché, Angie. All right. I'll check it out if I have the time.
Take your time. This isn't exactly the most popular flick in the shack, and there's plenty of choice regardless.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Angie.
Same here, Miss Meredith.
Let's look at the terrible knockoff movies. Gremlins. Bee? I'm not sure what the bee is supposed to be, actually. LGM, the little green man. The Friendly Dead? Again, not sure about that one. Space Wars. Oddfather. Meh, man. Brilliant. Don't think I saw that last time I played this. Oh, Van Halen is Van Halen. Hello. Just looking at your stuff. What does that say? Can't read that at all. Blade Jogger. Sawface. Brunch Bunch. All Space World. High Voltage. Like, I know the robot, I can't actually think what the name of the damn movie is. That's the actual movie, though. Susie Lee. Nope, don't know. Repo Woman? Can't read that yellow one. Probably seen most of them now, right? Oh, the Stony Thriller photo display. Jesus. The thermometer? Okay. No, I think that's all of them. The Maze, Labyrinth, yep. More Van Halen, more going back to Miami. A lot of Van Halen, a lot of going back to Miami. Alright, spent a while in there, sun's come up since. Yeah, I like Angie. Angie, yeah. the way they kind of flirt with each other, like, suggests romanceable. Although, weird that, I mean, on the one hand, I dig LGBTQ representation. Absolutely. You know me, right? Like, all about that kind of thing. But also, it seems kind of weird that, like, I mean, I guess my history on that in that space is a little rough, as I guess a lot of people's is, because it was banned from being taught in the UK for many years. So, like, I don't really know, but, like, I'm fairly sure attitudes towards lesbians in 1986 weren't quite as accepting as they are today. I don't feel like they would just be openly like, hey, how you doing? Just walking in off the street like that. I don't think that would happen. But whatever, let's hand wave the shitty parts of history away, because, like, this is a fun game. And let's deliver some parcels.
Commander Grace, we have established communication with ground control. How do you wish to proceed?
Tell them we've landed the rocket.
Ground control, we have landed the rocket. We will now begin our experiments.
Package for the Evans family?
Just a minute. Commander Grace, permission to explore?
Permission granted.
Yep, we're the Evans family. Could I just take that real quick? I'm kind of in the middle of a lunar landing.
Sure. Here you go. Nice helmet, by the way.
Why, thank you. I actually modeled it on the Apollo 11 crew outfit. Wait, what? Meredith?
Guilty as charged. I'm sorry. Who are you?
What? For real? You don't recognize your old best friend when you see her?
Wait a minute. Kay?
Great. And now I busted my colander. I knew opening the door in this thing was a bad idea.
I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you with the colander thing. The helmet.
Yeah, clearly. But it seems I'm not the only one who came in disguise.
Got me there. You've lived in Providence Oaks all this time?
Don't sound so surprised. But yes, I married Barry Evans. I'm sure you remember our high school star quarterback.
Mom!
Be right there, Commander Grace! Scanning for alien life forms. That's my little scientist back there. She's crazy about space travel, as you may have guessed, even after the whole Challenger thing.
Ooh, current affairs. Quarterberry. That's a great name.
You married Quarterberry? And had kids? I had no idea.
Well, obviously a lot can happen in 22 years. So...
time flies.
So, I heard you were back in town for a while. From Maureen.
That's right. I ran into her yesterday at the diner. Your Uncle Stan wasn't there, unfortunately. I must have just missed him.
Nope. It's Mo's diner now. Like I said, a lot of things happened while you were away. Also, I work there now. At the diner.
That's great. Maybe I'll drop by sometime.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ready for a liftoff!
Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't really have time for this right now. Can't get stuck on the moon on my own, and I have to get ready for work. See you around, Em.
Good to see you, Kay. Evans!
Commander Grace, hold up! You'll never guess what I just found.
You can say that again.
Well, could probably have gone better. Yeah, I feel like that's gotta unfold and play out a bit. Reuniting and reconnecting with your old best friend. There's gotta be more to that. I look forward to finding out. Yeah, so if I hadn't made it already clear, which I can't remember if I did, yeah, I don't plan on playing all of this on stream. I'm not going to be doing lots of streams of this. I'm not going to do the whole thing. It's going to be kind of just a sort of intro to it. My plan is, and always has been realistically, to review this. I haven't done a review in a hot moment at this point. Yeah. Had more time and opportunity to do such things earlier in the year, not so much lately.
Actually enjoying this.
Yeah, me too. So, yeah, I do want to make an effort for this one, because it is a game I've been looking forward to for a while. So I shall play it, I shall make a video about it, but you know how the content mines go. Gotta play it on day one. Right, gotta let it deliver. I should have turned off for this one. Ooh, you can sit on the bench. Ooh. Interactables. Sit on the bench and look out at the lake and the large birds of prey disappearing into particles in the sky. Yeah, the sprint is not very sprinty. I mean, like, it's a chill pace of life.
Mom and Dad have new neighbors. Ziegler, huh? Don't think they ever mentioned them.
Wait, if that's... Wait, so which house is the one I'm staying in? Is that the one we're on? Is that... Yeah, it looks familiar. We're supposed to be staying at our parents' place, which suggests that's right next to where we're staying. Yeah, chilled pace of life or no, I kind of would appreciate the sprint being faster than just like a slightly brisker walk. Uh-oh. It's everyone's favorite crazy cat lady. Good morning.
Meryl, dear, so glad you could come by. Oh, it's quite the emergency.
What's wrong, Miss Jenkins?
It's poor little Mortimer. He's fallen ill, I think. 1 minute he was full of life. The next he just wasn't.
Can we? How well will she take puns?
He's almost Sorry, heard it when I said it.
Please, Meredith, be a dear and take poor Mortimer to Mr. Mackey. He runs the bait shop by the lake. He'll know what to do.
Sure, I'll get right on it. Here, little kitty, come on.
Wonderful! Be nice to Meredith, Mortimer. Don't shed too much hair in her van now.
Bye, Miss Jenkins.
Bye, Meredith. See you soon, Mortimer.
Ooh, bonus extra delivery. Cat delivery. Okay. Oh yeah, he has to ride up front. Right. Hello, that definitely wasn't an illegal traffic maneuver I just made. Please pay no attention to the van backing up over the road end. Yeah, maybe there is a reason I shouldn't drive and become a postal person. Cool. That was an easy one. Right, so we gotta go meet Mr. Mackey. Wasn't the teacher in South Park called Mr. Mackey? I'm pretty sure he was, wasn't he? Oh yeah, he's got a little conversational bubble on the map now. Where are we going? Where are we? Yeah, there's one right on the far side of the lake at the motel. Then we come back around to Mr. Mackey's, and then we're done for the day, I guess. Yeah, wrong side of the road. I know. Shush. Ain't gonna change. Had that culturally drummed into me that the left-hand side of the road is where things go for close to 34 years. You're not gonna expect me to change just because I played a video game for an hour. It doesn't matter, I can't hit anyone, they can't hit me. I think. We can try it, let's do it, let's play chicken on the other side of the road. I'm guessing we just come to, like, an emergency brake involuntarily. And if we break it, we can go see Laurie. It's fine. I like Laurie. Oh, this is a stop. Fine. Okay. No chicken. Right, you got a parcel? The Oregon Trail Motel? Oregon Trail? I don't want to stay there. I'll die of dysentery. Oh wait, I didn't actually get the parcel out. E-pickup. I thought I did that, but okay. Look at this nerd.
Hello, sir. Parcel for you. I hope I'm not disturbing, but here's a parcel for you.
1 minute, I'm busy.
If you could just accept the parcel and let me be on my way.
That a parcel for me?
No, it's for Bigfoot.
You can just put it on the counter.
You're welcome.
Damn 80s glasses. And the hair. Computer games, cutting edge, science fiction. Video games, what are they? I've never heard of them. Something only losers would play, alright? Right. Speaking of playing games, let's play more chicken. I'm determined to find out what happens if you slam head-on into another vehicle. Oh, here it goes! Here it goes! Oh. Reset. There's a extra reset. Interesting. Oop. Hello. So, yeah, literally nothing. Yeah. To reiterate, chilled vibes only. No totaling cars. Just immortality. What are you saying? Immortality wouldn't be chilled out? I think it would be. You don't have to worry about anything if you live forever. Ooh. Fields of corn. Is that corn? No, wheat maybe. I was hoping to pique Tilka's interest, but it's not corn. Never mind. I guess the implication of Oregon Trail Motel is that we're in Oregon? I don't know. Did it? I don't think it ever like explicitly said, did it? Which bit of America this is? So I'm not clear. It's just a slightly alien kind of rural wildernessy sort of vibe for me. There's something about the American wilderness that's like it's American nature is just very different to British nature. If you want British nature, you go play Magnificent Truffle Pigs. That is just... I said it when I reviewed it. It is very, very accurate to, like, the Yorkshire Dales or whatever. Like, if you want to know what the British countryside looks like, that is it. This is every stereotype of the American countryside. The wilderness. I dig it. I would like to do, like, some American trails. Kind of climb up into the mountains, into the wilderness. I don't know why the wilderness only ever really seems to apply to, like, America. You don't get the British wilderness. There's no British wilderness. Wilderness is cool. I like wilderness.
Mr. Mackey, I know you're closed, but...
What?
I'm Meredith Weiss.
Yeah, Meredith Weiss. Thomas' kid. I remember you running around the lake when you were yay high, getting into all sorts of trouble. What can I do you for?
Mildred Jenkins tells me you know a lot about animals, and, well...
Oh, hi there, little fellow. What's your name?
Apparently it's Mortimer.
Well, pleased to meet you, Mort. He's a little sluggish. Has Millie been feeding him cupcakes again?
To be honest, I have no idea.
Leave him with me. I'll put him on a diet today. Maybe even catch him a fish if they're biting. With any luck, he should be up and running in the morning.
Thank you, sir. By the way, how are you?
I'm fine. You go back to running around that lake, Miss Weiss.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Mackey. Bye, Mortimer.
It's funny because we are running around the lake. Just a very different kind of running around the lake. Right, I think we do one more day of the game and wrap it up. I think that would actually be probably very much the content covered in the demo anyway. I'm covering nothing that you haven't already been able to see for the last however long. At least since Ludonarracon. As I said, it feels a mite more polished. Like, there were bits of the demo, like I say, you could just walk out of bounds and the world was just like, just fall apart a bit once you get out of civilization. So I think they've tightened things like that up. Like, it is a coherent world. Honey, I'm home. Oh, I mean, done for the day anyway. Ooh, we can now watch the stupid movie.
Meredith, hi.
Oh, hi, Steve. How are you?
Busy as two peas. Added 87 is really getting there. Hey, listen, you got plenty of time, right?
I guess, but that's nice for a change.
Awesome, I need a favor. I sent a bunch of files your way. It's the retail pitch for Added 87. It's good, but not great. It needs your magic. Do you think you can add it? Huh?
I'm not sure. How many pages are we talking about here?
It's not much. It's just the pitch, and there's also an instruction booklet. Can't be more than 100 pages. I could just send it to your post office, right?
I guess.
Awesome. Mail it back to me as soon as possible. Priority mail. Thanks so much. Oh, I gotta run.
Okay, Steve.
Oh, one final thing. Now let this marinate. Add it, 87, add anything you like. It's fancy, right? Yeah, don't tell me now. I got a jet. Bye.
Sai is right. Yay, you can watch The Postman Always Rings Twice. Let's do that.
Alright, well, let's watch this.
I'm not actually sure what it's supposed to be a parody of. I feel like it probably is, given
Steve's
everything
parcel.
else.
And a note from Tess. Hey, Em. Hope you're doing well. Steve told me you'd want to read through this monstrosity. Not sure if you really said that, but have a great time there anyways. Take care. Tess.
Tess gets it. Yikes, that looks like a bunch of things. Okay, a few around town. Mackie's got to pick up that. Back at Moe's. Oh, it's all on this side of the lake today, isn't it? Maybe. I can't see what's... Ah, yeah, Bear Creek's. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're gonna go see our video rental lady. Woo!
Good morning, P.O. It's time for a P.O. positive or pet?
Right, let's go left.
Okay,
first.
folks. Let's see what it is today. The floor is yours, Angie.
Good morning, Jack. I've got a pet
Oh, it's Angie.
returned videos that have not been rewinded. I mean, really?
Rewound.
Be kind and rewind. Thanks.
Duly noted, Angie. And now on to today's weather. We can enjoy the sun in the morning, but the clouds will cover it more and more. Enough talking.
Do we get
Here's
weather?
some tunes.
Does the game have weather? Right, well, speaking of Angie. Hopefully been rewound, or rewinded. Morning.
Oh, hello again. More mail for me?
And the tape you gave me.
Oh, wow. You watched it already?
A drifter in a sleepy town, an affair, and a plot to kill a husband? Not about mail delivery at all. But still pretty compelling, especially for such an old movie.
It's a classic, and probably my favorite noir. They did a remake a couple years back, but it's not as good. You can't beat Lana Turner's smoldering intensity.
Yeah, she's great in it.
I'm so glad you liked it. Most of the people here don't really appreciate the art of classic cinema. They just want to see Police Academy again.
I'm afraid you're right.
Pretty lonely being the only movie buff around.
You seem to enjoy being the expert, though.
Are you saying I feel superior to these rubes? Because... I guess I do a little. You know, it's good to see you.
That's nice to hear.
Because I have a sneaky little plan.
Oh, we're whispering now?
I want you to meet me, say, at 5 today.
Is that the plan?
No, but it's where I'll discuss the plan. You in?
All right, I'm in.
Hurrah! I'll see you this afternoon.
Wait, where are we meeting up?
Your place? It's 102 New Street, right?
Yes. How did you find that out?
Looked up your last name in the Rolodex. Your parents are regular clients.
Oh, well...
It's settled then. See you at 5, partner.
Cool. Got me a stalker. Love it. She's a cool stalker. So yeah, like that seems to be going somewhere. If you catch my drift. Get in the dang van. Okay, you get a letter. Do you get a letter? Oh, you get a letter. Yeah, okay. At least they don't let you deliver to the wrong place, I guess, then. Yeah, so my fears of delivering things to the wrong people are slightly unfounded. Although that, I mean, obviously it would just make the game massively more complex. But, like, I do like the idea of being able to mix up people's deliveries and unlocking other plot lines by delivering things to the wrong places. Yeah, I was comparing this to like the modern era earlier, and like suddenly occurs to me that actually probably for the majority of people who do work like this are just gonna be like exploited by the gig economy, and it's probably nowhere near as chill. You gotta be like a Amazon like last mile service, like just busting a gut all day every day for pennies an hour. Peeing in bottles, pooping in bags, trying not to deliver the poop bags to customers. It happens, you know. Not so much sort of chilling out and getting to know your neighbors. Although, I mean, like, if you get an actual job with an actual, like, mail delivery company, like, my parents are pretty rural, and they talk about, like, chatting to the mail delivery folks and getting to know them, and like, oh, we had the regular guy today, and he stopped and talked for ages. Like maybe it is. Maybe you gotta live in a small town in the back end of nowhere, and maybe you can get that. But also, those kind of jobs are probably like at that point like dead man's boots. Yeah, you can have a job in 30 years when the other guy retires. Where are we headed? We are fine. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Let's hang a right and do that loop out round by Wild Bear Thicket. I don't know, whatever it is. Bear Creek. Oh, yeah, when I was like, oh, where's my house? It's literally marked on the map. It's right there. I don't have to look for it that hard. It's just there. Wait, all the songs about driving. I just realised there was a song there about running on empty, and I'm sure the last song was like run in a red light or something. Or is it the same song? Is it the same song still going?
Whoa. This is close to where I had my first kiss.
Out in the middle of nowhere. We're the sexy lumberjack. Know where we can find one of those? I got a hunch. Yes, I think the lumberjack storyline kind of pulls you into like local affairs and the local community development, I think. I don't know. Like, the first day he's obviously like hella cagey about like anything. I think he opens up a bit more about things today. I can't exactly remember what it was though. Let's revisit it and find out. Hey buddy, got your
There's
post.
a face I remember.
Hi, Robert.
Hey there. More paperwork with my name on it?
Take a look for yourself.
Thanks. Oh, it gets worse every day.
More bull crap?
Can you believe it? I've been taking care of this lakeside for years. And now they're gonna bulldoze it and build apartments.
Oh, that's a shame. I'd hate to see the place I grew up ruined by an apartment building.
What? You grew up here?
Yes, my father was the mailman before me.
Mr. Weiss. Oh, so you're the prodigy he's always talking about.
Wouldn't surprise me. But tell me about that paperwork.
They say you can file an official objection, but I'm not a great match with bureaucracy. I'd rather get the chainsaw and cut down town hall.
Nothing a chainsaw can't handle.
Just kidding. It's a nice thought, though.
Well, maybe I can help out. I'm better with paper than chainsaws.
Would you? Awesome. I'll think about it. Have a great day.
Bye, Robert.
Hey, wait up. I'm done thinking about it. Maybe you'd want to go through all the files together? Tomorrow afternoon? At Moe's? Food and drinks on me.
That didn't take you long.
Yeah, sorry, I blurted that out. But it's still a good plan, though.
Okay, sure. Tomorrow afternoon at Moe's.
Great. I'll make sure to bring all the files, and I'll see you there.
Woo! 2 dates. Been back in town for 2 days, got 2 dates. But they're not really dates, but they're also kind of dates. Maybe. Possibly. Seems like they probably are date-ish. There's some sparks. Chemistry. Right. So I think we want to be back through town, right? Yeah, we don't need to be around the other side of the lake. We need to be one parcel near town, Mackey's and Moe's. Fine. Let's do it. This is a very pretty lake. It's a really nice place to spend some time. There's home. It's a good river. Well, that's like, I mean, a big river to be pouring into a little lake. I feel like that wouldn't work. I don't know, maybe. Surely needs to have the same volume of water going out of it somewhere. Let's go have a close look at the dam and just go peer over the side of it or something. Alrighty. You get mail. Do you get mail? Or do you not get mail? Oh, you get a parcel. You get the little one. And Mo gets the big one. Fine. Ding dong.
Nope. No answer.
Alright, take it. Right, let's go get that blueberry pie. I think there's a running joke that she never gets the blueberry pie. Maybe she gets the blueberry pie on like the last day or something. Traffic. Well, there's not supposed to be traffic out here. It's the middle of nowhere. I came here for the foxes and birds, not the traffic.
Oops. Left the package in the truck.
Cute little prompt that, but, like, you did it wrong.
That's lighter than I thought. Hi, Maureen.
Hi, hon. How are you doing this fine day?
I'm fine, but how are you? You know, with the kitchen exploding?
Oh, that? Nothing a fresh lick of paint and a mop couldn't fix. Didn't mean to scare you. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we? And one piece of blueberry pie. Ashley, one blueberry pie. Meredith Wise, back in Providence Oaks. How's life treating you, darling?
It's all right, actually. I delivered a package to Kay at her house earlier.
Yes, she told me. How did that go for you?
I think I put my foot in it, to tell you the truth.
I can imagine it can be a lot to take in for the both of you, especially after being away for so long. Then again, there are some things that never change, right?
Well, this diner sure did.
Glad you noticed.
Even the name changed.
Yeah, I decided it was time for a change. Didn't feel the same after my Stan died. World keeps turning. Gotta keep moving along with it, right?
Oh my gosh, Maureen, Stan died? I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Thank you, darling. But it's really okay. It's been 10 years already. 10 and a half, almost. Oh, boy, did I love that man. We'd been married for so long. It hit me like a brick. But after a while, I decided that sadness wasn't the only emotion I was allowed to have. That's not what Stan would have wanted either.
That's really inspiring.
Thank you, hon. I do appreciate that. Anyway, you have to get back up. So I did. For me, but also for Kay. She took her uncle's death pretty hard.
I wish I'd known.
Sorry for dumping all that on you like that, darling. Gosh, look at your face. I'm a bit surprised you didn't know. Didn't your parents tell you about it? Or Kay?
They might have. I've been so involved in work.
Oh, it's okay, hon. I honestly don't give a hoot about any blame game. We all have our lives to live, but Kay's been through a lot. Nursed her uncle through his illness, helping me out. I think seeing you again shook her up a little, was all. She must have missed you during those days.
I can imagine. I'm not sure if we can just pick up where we left off.
Well, there's one way to find out. Listen, Meredith. Time marches on. And eventually, you realize it's marching across your face. Life's too short. That's exactly why I decided this place could do with a repurpose after Stan passed. Fresh start. It's been Moe's Diner ever since. And believe it or not, business is better than ever.
That's great to hear, Maureen. Congratulations.
Why, thank you kindly. And listen, you check in with me and Kay again soon, you hear? Don't forget about what's important in life.
Says the woman who forgot my blueberry pie.
What the? Ashley? What happened to that pie? I'm so sorry, honey. I swear that kid...
It's okay, Maureen. I have a feeling I'll be back soon anyway.
Huh? I'll hold you to that.
You bet. Bye, Maureen.
See, no blueberry pie. Never get blueberry pie. Bet there'll be some convenient excuse. You know why? You know why it is? They would have to animate somebody handing you blueberry pie. I mean, they've done that a few times or similar things in a, let's be honest, not massively subtle fashion. Like Kay with the helmet, like it cut briefly to Meredith and then went back to Kay, and then when you got back, like, she wasn't wearing the space helmet anymore. Like, you never got to see her take it off. It was just one moment she was wearing it and then she wasn't, because that's a lot of extra animation work that presumably the... I should probably grab the cat, shouldn't I? No, I'm picking up the cat. It's okay. That presumably, you know, budget and scope didn't allow for. It's again, small projects. That's how these things go. But yeah, it is one of those things that feels like, yep, that's a corner that got cut. It had to be cut to make the thing work, but it got
Hi there,
cut
Mr. Mackey.
regardless.
How's Mortimer?
Oh, good day, Meredith. Mort's fine, as I expected. It was just a little indigestion. A good night's rest and a bit of lake trout in the morning has done the little critter a world of good.
Excellent. Miss Jenkins will be pleased. Let me take him off your hands.
All right. Bye, Mort. Anything else, Miss Weiss? Enjoying yourself so far?
I'm having fun, yes.
Well, that's good. I'm guessing I'll see you around a lot more, Miss Weiss.
For sure, Mr. Mackey. Have a nice day.
Well, they seem to be getting on. I've probably done this backwards, haven't I? I guess if I'd come this way, I could have picked up the cat and then gone the other way out of town and delivered the cat on the way. Now I've got to go back out the other way out of town with the cat now. Oof. I need Google Maps to plan this for me. I suppose for all the, oh, we've set it in 1986, it doesn't have modern technology, like, there is still a map, and I think you can still, like, GPS it. If I go to, like... Does it show me how to get there? No, okay. Alright, it doesn't actually give you directions to it then. Never mind. Thought it might. Which, I don't know when sat-navs were like first kind of came into commercial use. I feel like it was in 1986. But that's okay because it doesn't have it. It's just me, being snarky. Alright. There she is, standing around waiting for more. Here you go, have a cat.
Look who's back!
Mortimer! Oh, look at you! You're good as new!
Yeah, Mr. Mackey did say not to feed him cupcakes.
I suppose he's right. It's just that he likes them so much. Don't you, Mortimer? Anyway, thank you so much, Meredith.
My pleasure. See you, Miss Jenkins.
Call me Mildred, dear. Say goodbye to Meredith, Mortimer.
Interesting that she... Yeah, Cheeve. Got a cat, Cheeve. She's stopped calling us Meryl, which kind of like actually suggests that like she actually did that intentionally, and like she... Oh, I've got her house marked on here forever now. Yeah, that very much suggests that like she did that intentionally and she was just being obnoxious because grumpy old lady. So at no point did we ever correct her. She's just, or even repeat, hello, my name is Meredith, like at any point. She's just gone from calling us Meryl to calling us Meredith. So she knew what she was doing.
No, Angie Eastman, you can't really create a woman with a computer. What movie is that?
It's called Weird Science. You really haven't heard of it? It was a pretty big hit. I figured you, with your computer background.
All right, I'll add it to the huge mental list I've been compiling ever since we started talking. So that's Weird Science, Life of Python.
Brian, Monty Python's Life of Brian.
Right.
You know, you don't really look the part of a computer nerd either.
Well, I'm off duty. For a while.
Good for you. So, any particular reason you're not at the nerd factory anymore?
Let's just say I needed a change of scenery.
Okay, well, I totally get wanting something different, anyway. I used to live in Los Angeles.
Oh, really? Then, yeah, Providence Oaks is pretty different.
Sure is. It's quieter, for one thing. Slower, for another.
Yeah, those are the two things I like best about it.
Me too, I think. It took some getting used to.
So tell me about this plan of yours. Is the suitcase part of it?
Oh, right. It's simple. I want you to distribute movies all over Providence Oaks.
You mean for free?
Yeah. You know the town, you're starting to know the people. Not all of them have VCRs yet, but that's why God invented movie boxes. And by God, I mean electronics companies. Look, it's a VCR in a box, and it's portable too, so you can take it to anyone.
The future of entertainment.
Wow, this is the future of entertainment.
I've made a list of potential customers and the movies I think they'll like. All you have to do is just deliver the movie box with a movie of their choice. Then you go and pick it back up once they've watched it.
Okay, but what's the revenue model here?
Oh, you! Not everything is about money. It's about promoting the store. Which I guess is ultimately about money. Here, I'll give you these two to start. These are for Lori. You know her, right?
The mechanic girl at the gas station, right?
Yes, good. I have these two for her.
The Love Bug and A Nightmare on Elm Street. This one is about murders in a bathtub, right?
Well, not exactly. You'll just have to watch it. But not before Lori gets a chance. I think she'll love it. After Lori gives back the box, I have a couple movies planned for Burt Mackey. They are Jaws and The Dirty Dozen. And that's it for now. If you're in, that is. So, you in?
Oh, I'm in.
All right. These addresses seem to be on my route anyway. I'm in.
All right. Thanks a bunch, babe. Now, do you have any more of this great coffee? Actually, I really need to head back.
Oh, what's the rush?
I left the store unattended. Better get back.
Oh, just have another cup of coffee?
I'd love to, but I really can't. Thursday's usually one of the busiest days. Sorry, but I'll see you soon, okay? Bye, babe.
Babe. Mm. Also, again, like, we just get the glances around the room implying that she's walking out. We never actually get to see her walk out. Despite the fact that we've seen her walk around the store, she definitely has a walk animation.
Hello?
Hey, Meredith.
Hey, Dad! How's life? I heard something about poker, fishing, and margaritas.
Talk to Mom, huh? But yeah, can't complain. How about you? Do you like my job?
I'm starting to love it. Being on the road, the freedom, the people.
That's great to hear. Frank's quite the character, huh?
Frank's quite the character indeed. He said you helped him out once.
More than once. Well, what can I say? He likes baseball a bit too much. He places a bet every now and then. Nothing too serious.
And what about Burt Mackey?
Burt. Burt doesn't like to talk much, but he's got a heart of gold. Stay on his good side. Speaking of staying on the good side, your mom's telling me to hurry up. We're going to a movie.
Okay, Dad, don't keep her waiting. What movie?
Stand By Me. About 4 Oregon boys in the 50s. Right up my alley.
Sounds good. Say hi to Mom for me.
Will do. Bye, Meredith.
Ooh, okay. I wonder if this is like... Ooh, open agenda. Interesting. So I can opt to do something else instead of that. I wonder if that will... Ooh, this feels like decisions. Like, if I skip out on... they've just dumped extra work on me. Ugh, Jumma holiday. I booked this time off work. I'm not supposed to be working. It's important to set boundaries. And she definitely has not set boundaries here. Also, she really does not seem to care for it, let's be honest. Part of me was like, yeah, screw those guys. I'm guessing that like if they'll probably pop up with a few things, and if you don't do it, she probably ends up leaving the company or getting fired after 2 weeks or replaced or something. And she's like, fine, screw it. I guess I'll just live in Providence Oaks with all these great people and just chill out for the rest of my life, being entirely happy. Screw you guys. Which seems very appealing, if we're honest. Okay. Shall we read a book? What do we do? Do we be good and do the overtime? I'm not getting paid for the overtime. You can pay me for this. I'm going to read a book.
The Countess and the Carpenter? Really, Mom? Oh, well, let's give it a read.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 1. A more disastrous entry to her new home was scarcely imaginable for Cecilia Schultenbrow. The left wheel of her carriage collapsed, right as she entered through the gates of the magnificent Raubenstaben estate. She tumbled upside down, hurt her head, and worse, her hat was ruined. Suddenly, she heard the deep, strong voice of a young man. "Are you all right, madam?"
Don't think I was expecting that, but cool. Hey, we do have weather. There is weather. Right. I am going to save that right there. And I am going to thank you very much for watching. This is Lake. This is chilled vibes only. It's good. I will have a review for you as soon as is practical. I obviously don't have as much time to work on reviews as I did last time I was doing reviews a few months ago, but I shall try and figure things out. God, life would be so much easier if I could just like do mail delivery and then come home and work on video game reviews instead of like having to do like a demanding job. But sadly, my job is demanding, and that's where we are in life. So yeah. Be gay, do deliveries, enjoy life. That's the moral. I'll see you... I don't think... Tulkas is not around tomorrow, so I won't be streaming tomorrow. Probably streaming Friday. Unclear on Saturday. I might have other... Actually, I probably do have other plans on Saturday, so probably not Saturday either. But review, ASAP, stream Friday. That's the immediate short-term channel things to keep an eye out for. Thank you once again. I've been Meroka.